Tesla's current products lineup contains 4 electric cars, and even though it doesn't struggle to sell any of them, the carmaker will soon add another vehicle, and this time it's an electric pickup known as the Cybertruck. This truck has been a long time coming, with multiple delays in the process. But apart from adding new and upgrading existing features, Tesla has now got all other components that are necessary for production ready. What is new on the Cybertruck, and what manufacturing assets have Tesla finalized for the production to start? Do you want an electric pickup truck that does not disappear in the crowd? An increasing number of companies are now offering or promising battery pickup trucks, including Ford with the F-150 Lightning, Chevy's Silverado EV, Rivian R1T, etc. The problem, though, is that they are still sticking to the tested shape of what trucks should look like. For example, Ford and Chevy are basically electrifying their existing internal combustion engine trucks, a lazy way to produce an EV. Even the Hummer EV is just the old Hummer with the tank and ICE swapped out for batteries and an electric motor. So while the truck makers stay in the safety zone, they are selling boring trucks. However, if you insist on an excitingly different pickup truck, Elon Musk has one to sell you. After years of development and preparation, his company Tesla is on the verge of manufacturing the Cybertruck pickup truck. If sci-fi is your thing, you will love the Cybertruck, with its shape like something aliens would drive. It's bold and unapologetic with its sharp angles and massive proportions. It is made from stainless steel. In fact, for the space fans out there, the stainless steel is the same as the material SpaceX, another company controlled by Musk, is using to build its powerful Starship. The steel body is complemented by armor glass that is hard to break. Musk has described this tank of a truck as the right car to own in case of an apocalypse. Granted, the Cybertruck isn't everybody's cup of tea due to its appearance, but that has not stopped Tesla from accumulating lots of pre-orders worldwide. Unofficial estimates say more than 1 million units have been booked, which might be a record in itself. In fact, Tesla had to halt pre-orders in Europe and China. The website now gives the users in the regions the option to receive updates instead of placing their orders. Musk had dropped hints earlier that some Tesla vehicles would no longer be available for pre-order simply because they have been oversubscribed. He said these cars have waiting times stretching into years. So what do people like about the Cybertruck apart from the looks and size? In one word, performance. When Tesla debuted the Cybertruck in 2019, it was hailed as a truck with more performance than a sports car. The top trim was a tri-motor configuration that would zoom from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds and offer 500 miles on a single charge. With the size of the truck, this is no mean feat. However, the Cybertruck has gotten even better between then and now. For example, the top trim has been replaced with a quad-motor version that will evidently add more horsepower and torque. It's almost unreal to imagine how fast that version would be. Even the electric motor has received a serious upgrade, as Tesla now uses a powerful and more efficient sleeveless electric motor, which it had to specially develop. The carmaker had to create an entirely new manufacturing system to produce the electric motor. You can already see it in action in the new Model S. The driving range is also set for a significant boost. At the time of the unveiling, when the specs were announced, Tesla was equipping its flagships with the top-of-the-line 2170 cell battery, but the company is the proud owner of a revolutionary 4680 battery cell. Thanks to both chemical and physical changes, the new battery offers a significantly longer driving range for the same mass and volume. It's also safer and charges faster, so Cybertruck owners will be pleasantly surprised by their new driving ranges when they take deliveries of their pre-orders. Speaking of the new battery, Tesla is already putting it in its new Model Y all-wheel drive, meaning it's overcome all the teething issues it had. The company sent out emails to the people who held reservations for the Model Y that they could modify their orders to include the 4680 battery instead of the 2170. Apart from this, Panasonic, Tesla's longtime battery partner, recently announced it had shipped samples of the new 4680 battery cells to Tesla with a view to mass production. The company created a pilot line in Japan, which paved the way for large-scale prototype production starting last month. Tesla itself has been making these batteries, as it announced as far back as January that it had produced 1 million cells, enough to power about 1,200 Model Ys. What all this means is that the coast is now clear for the manufacturing of the Cybertruck to start. Meanwhile, Tesla has made other changes to the Cybertruck, including making the body more streamlined. If you compare the latest prototype to the one Musk showed off on stage, you will notice the edges on the front now have slightly more roundness, and the frunk is apparently shorter. Streamlining is necessary to reduce the resistance experienced by the Cybertruck on the road, which will yield more driving range. The design team has also added two features that were conspicuously missing on the initial model: a windshield wiper and side mirrors. Musk admitted the absence of the wiper was an oversight, although it would come back to bite them. Because of the massive size of the windshield, the wiper also had to be massive, which was ugly. It irked Musk, who wants the sleekest design possible. However, after several iterations, the Cybertruck now has a more appealing and still functional wiper that is parked on the driver's side of the screen. Musk has also reluctantly added side mirrors because you simply can't sell a car in the US without a pair. Left to him, drivers would be watching their sides with the help of cameras, but he doesn't always have his way. Comparing the first prototype again with the latest one, you will notice another difference: there are no door handles anymore. Musk has demonstrated how you will access the cabin with no handles using your phone or fingerprint. This makes the truck even sleeker as the side no longer has any interruption. Also, the Cybertruck now has a button around the tailgate that lowers the back of the truck. Think of it as a convenience when loading and unloading cargo from the bed. The bed itself has changed a bit too. Previously, it was made of the same steel as the rest of the truck's body. However, the bed is now made from hard plastic. Neither Tesla nor Musk has commented on why the change. The rear wheels now turn too when you steer the front wheel. You don't have to do anything extra because the truck figures out when and how much the rear tire should turn. This will help you take tight turns easier given the truck's size. The Hummer EV, another massive pickup truck, has a similar feature. When you are a supplier for one of the most anticipated automobiles, you try to milk the attention as much as possible. Idra has been doing just that with the massive gigapress it is gearing up to deliver to Tesla. This huge casting machine is one of the largest casting machines in existence. The Italian company has been teasing the 9,000-ton machine in videos as it is assembled. In fact, it will welcome the public to come and see the monster firsthand. Tesla needs such a powerful machine to produce the Cybertruck's single-piece rear underbody. Of course, Idra is being coy as to the client, but all evidence points to Tesla. The machine has already been painted in Tesla's iconic white and red colors. This is after the carmaker has already bought and installed some units of the gigapress. Musk has also talked about how the Cybertruck will require a casting machine that exceeds the 6,000-ton version being used to produce the Model Y. The new gigapress will find a home in Giga, Texas, where the Cybertruck will be made. Musk declared the factory open in April amid great fanfare, weeks after opening Giga Berlin in Germany. The Cybertruck was prominent at the event, which was named Cyber Rodeo. Tesla is already delivering Model Ys made at the new massive factory, which will also host battery production. Tesla has embarked on a hiring spree to staff up the new factory. Let's hear what you think of the Cybertruck in the comments section below.